Hey guys, I'm at the Midland Highway level crossing in Rochester Victoria. This is a 2-gate 3-signal level crossing on the Echuca Line that sees the Deniliquin Freight and the V-Line services to Echuca. Today there isn't any services running, they're all being replaced by coaches due to works down in the city. But I'm just going to tour this crossing here so you can see, I guess, what the crossing looks like. And there is Elizabeth Street down there as well, just here. But there is some workers there, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go there today. Hopefully if I come back I can get a train there. But first, on the north signal over here, we have an unmarked base, some very damaged fencing over here, a Westinghouse Gate Mechanism, 4 Westinghouse LED lights on a Westinghouse Crossarm, a 2-track sign, a Crossbuck, a white with black writing stuff around signal sign, a general signals e-bell, and a flat gate and 3 Unipart gate lights. That's this signal. Now, something quite interesting about this crossing is the warning signal, the only one on the crossing. As you can see, there's the crossing down there. The only signal on the warning signal on the crossing is flashing. Now, this has been flashing for over 2 years now. I passed this crossing from a trip to Echuca about 2 years ago, and the lights were flashing as we drove past, and I was like, oh wow, that's pretty dangerous, maybe there's a train coming. And we drove past again 6 hours later coming back home, and they were still flashing, and I'm like, okay, this is not, they must be malfunctioning. 2 years later they're still here flashing, and it's quite dangerous, so I'm probably going to call it in because people might think the crossing's about to activate. But like, somehow the lights are still working even though they've been here flashing for like 2 years. So I'm going to call it in, and I don't think I'll see them coming to repair it, but let's see what happens, I guess. This is looking southbound. As you can see, Rochester Station just here. There is a second track, however this is closed off. As you can see, there's a derailer there, I should say. There is some very nice silo art here on some old grain silos, however they're not in use anymore. And then this is looking northbound towards Echuca, and then furthermore Deniliquin. There is some workers down there at the Elizabeth Street crossing, but I don't think they're doing anything to the crossing. I think it's just trackworks or something. I'm not sure. The gated signal here has an unmarked base, a Westinghouse Gate Mechanism, 4 Westinghouse LEDs on a Westinghouse Crossarm, a 2-track sign, white with black writing stuff on a signal sign, a Crossbuck which is facing down just like the 2-track sign, a general signals e-bell, and a Artcraft healthy state indicator, a flat gate, and 3 Unipart gate lights, I should say. That's the tour of the crossing, and now let's see some photos. Alright, now the gateless signal on the south side of the crossing, I guess, has an unmarked base, 2 Westinghouse LEDs on a Westinghouse Crossarm, a white with black writing stuff on a red signal sign, a 2-track sign, a Crossbuck, and a pole cap.